shadow things, though. I mean, geez, they cast one-shot kill spells. They knock you down constantly. So if you're fighting more than one at a time and it's just you, then you're pretty much going to spend the entire fight flat on your back. I need greater heroism. Murder him! There we go. Now they're dead. Frickin' Nightwalkers. And that shield was the only thing in here. We just gotta take that teleporter. Where are you going to take me? Map note added. Teleporter. Elder Earth Elemental, Elder Air Elementals. These guys don't stand a chance. Get out of here. Don't you really need to summon a Baylor? Not even any loot here, it's just a couple elements. Oh.
Come this way.
Might as well level you up too. I guess. There you go.
Follow my lead.
So that's it then. I don't know where the broken scythe is. Let me just look this up before I go too far. Mask of the Trayer. Where is the broken scythe? Apparently, this guy never found it. Nobody knows where it is. Maybe they just plain old didn't put it in the game. Well, that doesn't help. That's in frickin' Spanish. Brah, forget it. Oh, I guess I can just keep using this Sword of Gith. Anti-magic edge, defensive edge, penetrating edge. I don't know what that did. ancient lady. Took your stuff. Bye. Now what? Oh, now we're here. Incoming visitors. Well, I guess we're done here. Nothing for it but to leave. Yep. I don't know, forget it. I'll poke at it later, maybe. Again, I'm probably gonna dump you. Kaylin the Dove can wear all this awesome stuff I've been picking up, and you can't.
Yes?
For a while. Yep.
I shall wait here.
Yes, you will.
You have returned. Do you wish to try?
Yes.
Very well, I am ready. Is there anything else? Of course.
Never mind, let's go. She needs to level up.
Allies. I shall lead.
What do you recommend? Sure.
What?
You can have this, and this, and
I
this.
bear too much for my feet, yes?
There you go. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Give me that. And that. Wisdom.
I suppose so.
Now she really needs a new weapon. And that's not it. No grip. That'll work. That's a two-handed thing. Fine.
What?
Yes.
I suppose so.
There. Wear that too. Actually, can I make this a hammer? A mace.
Yes.
Now you're pretty ridiculous, Light of Heavens. sixth weapon. I'd say she's pretty well set. See you again. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm a jerk. All that's left, I think, is just go back to Shadow Mulsant here and through the gateway in the basement of the Shadow Temple. As far as I know, that's all there is left to do. How long does this mohawked Baylor last? Hey, commoner. He's a nice guy. Whatever his name is. Beyond the Black Gate, a dark hunger. Let's go then. You coming, guys? Okay, they're coming. Up to level 27. I just like looking at how many attacks he gets. 6. I think that's as many as you can have. Of course, we are pretty far into the epic levels at this point. Going downstairs. And there's these doors I never figured out how to open. Maybe there's nothing on the other side, they're just there to taunt you. Maybe I suck at finding secret levers that open doors. I don't know. All I know is there's this, and I can open this. Whether or not I want to open this, I don't have a clue. This is what's next as far as story goes, as far as I remember, so... Traps of Unmaking. Let's just go.
This is the gate that was the threshold of the First Crusade. Beyond lies the feud plane and the City of Judgment. Kellenvor's domain.
Let us go and end your hunger, little one. The realm of the dead holds little that could frighten me.
I can only speculate as to what awaits on the other side of this gate. But we may step into danger, and this may be our last chance to speak freely. When we first met, it was because I promised my mother I'd look after you. Now, that promise is irrelevant. I'm with you because I want to be here.
Calm down,
At
Baylor.
your side.
Thanks. There you
I
go.
suppose I danced around the issue. I'll say it plainly. I care for you more dearly than anyone I've ever known. There. That was easy to say. Whether or not you feel the same way, I'll step through the gate and fight by your side until the very end. But I can't venture toward death without first knowing, one way or the other, how you feel about me.
Let's just say we're buddies. How about that? Eleni, no. Ugh. No, not the frickin' elf. Yeah, she's one of the romantic options in the first game, and if you played through it and as a male, she probably threw herself on you like Cassavir did to me when I was playing. As long as you're not being evil, anyway.
Thank you. You could have used my words against me, but you didn't. Which I suppose is half the reason I'm glad I could tell you how I feel.
Yep.
Come, my love. Our future awaits us.
Hey, I just said...
on the other side of this gate.
Freaking
The
awkward.
Betrayer's Gate gapes open, leading to the City of Judgment in the Feud Plain. Once you enter, it is unlikely you will be able to return.
That's why I saved the game. Fugue playing can't stop me from loading game. As long as I remember to not save over the spot where I saved it. It's where all the souls go after death. The faithful are eventually transported to their deity's home plane. Everyone else awaits sentencing in the City of Judgment. Zoab. Followed Solar Akachi's 3 lieutenants during the First Crusade. Exiled, not fallen. I still battle evil and tyranny, but in my own way. It seems I'm late. We've not been here long. The others also sensed your arrival to the Fuge Plane was imminent, so we assembled our forces quickly. Celestials accompanied by me, and Remnick will no doubt conjure servants as needed. Syria has come alone, same as before. Looks like they sent people out to meet us. Yes, perhaps demand that we turn away, and I leave. I trust there's no chance of that. Well, self-preservation. We'll see. Let's just make a backup. Actually, the other one's to back up, but you know, whatever. Hello, dragon. And a gigantic demi-lich. Holy, that thing is huge. Okay, the demi-lich is the least powerful. Hey guys, how's it going? And moans are thick upon the air, you know from your dream, but this time they are real. A new note joined in sympathy of rage and despair. Do you hear it? Cries of the danged hope. Today we change the order of the planes. This is Akachi. Hachi's remnants lie within me, but I have not him. Close enough for me. Hold the gate. If I hold this gate on your command, I'll count my debt to him repaid. Okay. These gather about the city, my lord, and kill more since false souls of Harley. Are the dead things to sway you, these souls that once stood with us? But as I and the rest of the sleeping brothers are here with me. Oh, she's probably going to turn traitor, which is great because I just gave her a lot of really awesome gear. Let's cut short before we could march, Kaelin, and like your crusade, our lives were cut short as well. In the realms our liege had us put to the sword for our intention to march on death itself. This priest thought to dissuade him, but it was not a question of sacrilege. A question that we had disobeyed him and taken orders from another. We knew the punishment. Could have done no less. I can allow you to come no further, Caitlin. You must turn from Kelvor's citadel. Be careful how you speak to my allies. Were your allies once. We followed your banner and your words, and this is where they led. I don't know who you are. Bittersmith. No, I'm not. All souls must be judged by Keldmore. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's just great right there. Why do you oppose it now? You judged us false. In following the crusade, we betrayed our gods and our fathers. These crimes of the false, they gather on your soul like leeches or blooms of mold, unseen until the moment of your death. Greater the sins, the stronger their weight. We must serve the god of the dead, lest we feel the weight of our sin. Lungs crushed, burning bones, splintering, straining to breathe. We are not alive, but we still know pain. Oh, so you guys aren't really on his side. It's just, if you don't help him, then you're going to be imploded, basically. No. Cool. 33 now. As long as it remains, the two of us shall see it destroyed. It is not a form of judgment, but a symbol of arbitrary punishment, a creation of a dead god's whim. You know this. You know that you force our hand. We cannot abandon this gate or suffer any living soul to pass into the city of judgment. Diplomacy. Yes. What you ask is, you belong to the false, not the screaming in the wall. His fate was Merkil's whim. Our betrayer is heir. If you tear your soul from the wall, that you might save yourself, but as for Akachi, whatever you were told, empty thing cannot easily be healed. Not raise our hands against you, whatever the cost and pain, but I'll warn you this. Pass these gates and you'll find no further mercies. Hey. A bloodless victory, thanks to you. Still, we must split our forces to assault us from directions to prevent other defenders from overwhelming us. The location of your soul can be found in the Codex of the Dead in the Temple of Kelmar at Eternity's End, as if all who reside within this city are listed there. The key to the temple is possessed by Scrivener, the guardian of the Codex. You must obtain the key. Without it, you cannot enter the temple. In the First Crusade, Akashi successfully goaded the old Scrivener into emerging from the temple to face Akachi in single combat. She stood no chance against Akachi's fury, and took the temple early in the battle. So as report, the new Scrivener is much more cautious. He is unlikely to make the same mistakes as his predecessor. But he'll come out eventually. His duty to the Codex supersedes any duty to the cities, but if we inflict enough damage throughout the various districts, he will have no choice but to deal with us directly. Well, won't know the mind of a god? It was within Mercurial's power to stop us immediately as well, but he did not. He believes we are no threat to his city. Time to prove him wrong. What if he doesn't come out to face us? We will force his hand eventually, though he will not rush out to face us directly, neither will he stand by as we take the city apart stone by stone. I'm going nowhere. My deal with Akachi was to hold the gate and force the militia to divide their forces. The First Crusade was over before I could fulfill my debt. I see that it doesn't happen again. Rarely faces those he passes judgment upon, so he has another servant, the voice of Kelmore, to do that for him. The voice resides in the Balisca of Lost Hope, so we should go there first. And the voice, it will be just as if we struck at Kelmore himself. Injustice will be silenced, if only for a time. Versions and symbolic victories will not win your soul, Marco. That requires power. Power must be found in the vaults at Eternity's End. That should be our first target. Ooh, see militia to our side. Are you sure the militia will bother diverting forces to the gate? They will not risk leaving the gate in our hands. Demons roam the plains, waiting for any opportunity to steal into the city and snatch souls. The militia are fools if they think I will be keeping any of the fiends out. Let's go. Should I help the dragon? I'll help the dragon. And here they come. Oh, let's go. Ah! I got a chance to fight with a dragon. I'm gonna fight with a frickin' dragon. These guys don't stand a frickin' chance. Ouch. Cease and desist what you're doing. It's the Baylor. And this veteran militia has been mind controlled. I think the dragon mind controlled that militia member, which has kind of put a what I'm going to say is a damper on the whole combat chain, because now the militia is mind controlled, so the next group isn't spawning. See if we rest, if it'll go away. Yep. Cleric of Kelmore. Fine champion.